and welcome to Movie Club Commentary. How's it going, everyone? It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time, is here. Yeah, we're done. I don't want to
Really bad movies and tears.
That's good.
Thank you.
We should. Yeah. We should start this movie. We're going to be watching I'll Be Home for Christmas. It's starring JTT, who you probably know who it is. He doesn't.
Yeah, who cares?
A lot of people from most millennials.
I don't think that many millennials watched Home Improvement, I'll be honest.
But JTT was huge during like the late 90s, early 2000s. He was. Just because you don't remember him. He might be slightly older millennial, like than us. Like, cause
yeah,
you never
this is closer to like Gen X millennials.
No, millennials, we're both...
Because they were the ones who watched Home Improvement.
We're both I watched Home Improvement, and I'm younger than you. Some people...
Yeah, but you also like Boy Meets Girl. So anyways, we're going to watch this
I don't
movie.
like Boy Meets Girl. I like Boy Meets World, which is a great show,
That's
and I
the
will
one.
not take any slander for Boy Meets World. We're going to start I'll Be Home for Christmas. We're watching on Disney+. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey.
Alright, let's watch this. This will probably be better than our last movie we had to suffer through.
It's not a high bar to set.
Nope.
Does this movie take place in New York?
Probably. I know literally nothing about this movie other than it's a Christmas movie.
Nah.
This movie could be, like, great. I know nothing about this.
It's a Christmas movie, so it'll probably be like, at
You
best.
say that, but then we both enjoyed Home Alone, and I don't think it was good content for us because we were enjoying it too much. So I hope this movie is worse than that.
I'm sure it'll be worse than Home Alone.
Sweet Home Alone. Just to be clear, Home Alone is amazing. It will definitely be worse than Home Alone.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be worse than Home Sweet Home Alone. I should clarify.
Yeah. Oh, Jessica Biel's in this.
That name sounds familiar.
She's a chick.
Huh?
She's a chick. I know who she is. I don't know how to explain her.
Let me see if I recognize anything Jessica Biel's been in, because this
She was in
intro
BoJack.
scene is way too long.
She was in BoJack as Jessica Biel.
Oh.
She was one of Mr. Peanut Butter's exes
Yeah, it's true.
as Jessica Biel.
She
So that's not going to help you that much.
Really familiar.
Yeah.
Okay.
She played herself in that, so that's not really the best example of who she is.
I mean, yeah, she's been in a few movies.
Yeah, she's been in tons of stuff. She's a very big actress. I think this is one of her earlier roles.
The 2010 remake, I should clarify.
Mm.
Next with Nicolas Cage.
Why do we have the full credits? The opening credits are not supposed to be everyone.
No, they will be. They
We're not-
couldn't
did
afford
we
a
actually-
post-credit scene.
Did we actually go to the end? No, we didn't. Okay, make sure
No,
we're
we're
somehow
not.
at the beginning.
This movie already gets a 2 out of 10 for me for this exceedingly long intro
For
scene.
real though, it's not even It's not interesting.
It's
It's
just-
credits.
Intro credits.
Yeah.
She was in Total Recall 2012. She was in a lot of remakes of movies.
You need a remake. You call Jessica Biel. I'll Be Home for Christmas. Let's see the cast of this movie. Who do we got here? Got JTT. Got Jessica Biel. Oh, Garrett Cole's in this.
Oh, the movie's finally starting.
oh, my
the
phone now.
Palisades College.
Oh, this is in college.
We're in California, guys.
Oh, this is college.
Wait, aren't the Palisades in Florida? Yeah, this is college.
Why does Disney not know what a college campus is?
Or what a college kid looks like. These all look like freshmen in high school.
To be fair, I think JTT actually is in college. You're just used to seeing Hollywood actors play people who are way too young. He is. Oh, he's only. To be fair, he's only 17 here, so he's a little young to be in college.
Hmm.
He's young by a year. And that guy looks younger than him, so that's not helping.
Oh, he was a voice in The Lion King.
Yeah, JTT. He plays young Simba.
Hmm.
He's also in Man of the House.
The Adventures of Pinocchio.
That movie is terrible. I've never actually seen it. It just looks terrible, and it scared me as a child.
The tangerine bear?
Why did they all get nose jobs? Oh, I thought they're just all wearing like pore cleaners.
He's in a
Well,
lot of like really bad straight to TV movies. Oh, he's actually in a movie in 2021, censored.
hmm. Is that Jessica Biel?
Is it?
I can't tell.
Maybe.
No, it's not. That's Sierra, who is not Allie.
Hmm.
Allie, I think, is Jessica Biel's character's name.
Yeah, it looks like JTT kind of fell off after
But
Home Improvement.
He stopped doing movies when he was younger and stuff. He left.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah,
Oh, is that Jessica Biel?
probably.
Yeah, it's Jessica Biel.
I like JTT. He's a good actor. He was in Smallville for a couple episodes.
Oh.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Jessica Biel deserves like I don't know what, but some sort of joke about how she's so observant.
Mm. That's not snowing.
Well, a kid's still, going through puberty in college.
Mm-hmm.
Some booze to put in the eggnog.
Mm.
Oh. Oh.
The UFC?
Oh.
Well, it is a better movie than Jack and Jill so
For
far.
sure. I expect this to be like not great, but still okay, kind of fun at times. That's what I'm hoping for here. And so far it could be.
I don't know about fun,
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
it's not as offensively bad as
Yeah.
Jack and Jill is.
This guy's a creep.
Hmm. He's gonna back into something.
Who was this movie made for? I feel like this is supposed to be a Disney. Like most Disney movies aren't like this. Feels very like they actually tried to make it for college. They failed, but they tried to make this for college kids.
All the girls who were into JTT, that's who this movie
I mean, you're not wrong. The middle school girls probably loved this movie.
Hmm.
Middle school girls in the '90s would have loved this. Ooh, the Brant Man. Can we get Brant Man t-shirts? But it looks like Batman. It just says Brant Man.
So far, the supporting cast is starting to tear down the movie.
Yeah, JTT is like got a charm to him. Like there's a reason people loved him in the '90s. No one else in this is good.
Yeah.
Like Jessica Biel's okay.
These guys' acting is worse than Gary's in Jack and Jill.
Yeah, like Jessica Biel was okay, but like you can also tell this is one of her first movies.
No one says bye bye to the Brant Man.
But JTD is just a charming little dude. There's a reason every girl wanted to sleep with him.
I feel like he would grow up to look really creepy.
He looks about the same, surprisingly, like almost identical. Let me see if I can find him in something he was in more recently.
So he still looks like a child from the 90s?
Relatively.
Huh.
Where's a new picture of him? It's all classic pictures. Come on, I've seen him in things recently. He was in. Yeah, I mean, he looks a little bit older, but like he looks fine. Like you can still see the JTT in him. Like I'm sure he. I don't know what that picture is. I don't think that's JTT.
No, it is.
I don't believe it.
Just out in the streets, hitting the.
I don't believe it.
What do you call those?
Vape?
There's a jewel.
Jewel. That was more like mid 2000s. Whatever. Who cares? He looks okay older. He's grown up fine. Is he a cool little kid anymore? No, he's not a cool teenager anymore.
Hmm. Wow.
Who's that?
Well, if that's him, it also looks good.
Who is that? That's not JTT.
It doesn't look like him.
No,
But
that looks more like JTT.
That's definitely JTT.
I think that must be someone else from the show because it said like if you go back to that picture of the hot guy. And now all those old pictures of JTT. So it says.
From JTT to Freddy.
I think that's talking about all the other characters in it too. I think that's one of the other kids from Home Improvement.
Hey, that guy.
Yeah, it's Gary Cole.
Who?
Gary Cole.
Okay. I don't know actors or actresses' names.
That's fair. I don't think I remembered him as Gary Cole if I didn't read his name 5 minutes ago.
Ah, okay. Fair.
But I did know the name and recognize him. We want our family together. That's so sweet. Let's bribe our kid to love us.
Look at all these high schoolers in college. It does take place in New York, as it turns out.
Get it, Ripley's Believe It or Not. That's real relevant in the 90s.
Yeah, in the 90s.
I feel like to be fair to this movie, we are not the time frame people. You're supposed to be watching this in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
When JTT matters, Ripley's Believe It or Not matters. This,
Sadly, none of those things matter.
This hot young Jessica Biel, you don't even know who she is yet. She's some hot young girl, and you're like, oh, hot young girl. I'll watch a movie with a hot young girl in it. We're not appeal for this.
Yeah,
movie.
as a middle school boy.
Yeah.
That's maybe target audience for this. I really don't know who this was made for because it's, again, college kids. It's college kids.
Well, lots of it feel college-esque, but then some of the actors they chose aren't.
Most of the actors they chose, yes.
To be fair, JT might have even been in college at this point. 17-year-olds sometimes go to college.
Sometimes.
But that guy's younger. What's his name? Eddie, right?
Yeah, he looks like he's 13.
I'm guessing he's 24, just because he looks 14. I agree. So he's going to be like the oldest person on the cast, just to be like, wait, what? Let's look up Eddie.
What is this? I'll Be Home for Christmas?
Eddie is also 17.
Whoa.
Same age as JTT.
That's Christmas. Christmas? Crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Pagers. That's a blast from the past.
He's helping cheat for them. Well, you get the first couple right. It's better than you would have got without it.
Yeah.
Honestly, getting the first couple right and then getting a couple wrong later actually makes it look like you're cheating less, actually.
Mm. Yeah, just absorb knowledge passively like I do.
I also love that that guy, he's drinking beer because the actor is over 21.
Mm-hmm.
JTT's character's only 18, so they got him drinking eggnog. We know it's alcoholic, but they can say, we didn't make a kid drink alcohol even in the story.
Mm. I mean, most people who drink beer in movies don't even drink beer.
Oh, I know none of it's real beer.
Yeah.
But they didn't even want to pretend like JTT's character was drinking alcohol because he's a child, and Disney's like, oh, children can't drink alcohol even in college. Even though I feel like most 18-year-olds in college are probably drinking if they're going to parties. Because this is a party, not a bar.
Mm.
I mean... Oh, poor Eddie.
Ian.
I thought it was Eddie.
It turns out his name is Ian.
Is it? I thought that was Eddie. I thought that's Ian. Or is that Eddie?
He said, Ian, where's Ian?
Oh. Because Eddie is 17 then. I don't know who Ian even is. Oh, the Brant Man was the character's name.
I hate that.
I can't tell you how old Ian is. He hasn't been in enough things for people to know about him.
Oh.
What? Christmas. Oh. The plot. Apparently they, like, dumped JTT in a Santa costume in the middle of nowhere, like a desert. So now he has to try to find a way to get home for Christmas.
So I can get the Porsche.
Yeah, and the girl.
No, just the Porsche.
He cares about Jessica Biel as well.
Yeah, kind of. No, 5.5 out of 10, not bad.
What, the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If this is what you want, I could see liking this. Like, I don't think we're the target audience, but I still think it's, like, it's okay.
Oh, that's the TV 2016. That one got a 6.2.
Mm.
No, this is 5.5. Wait. Josh Brolin is in I'll Be Home for Christmas 2016. Weird.
You're 17. Why is your voice cracking, bro?
A college student faces a impossible journey.
I mean, he's a college student. Is the actor? No, but the character is. It's okay. This is a 5.5 out of 10 on IMDb.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said 9.5.
No, 5.5. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Edman. Why do they all have horrible... What writer thought, well, everyone calls themselves the blank man.
Mm.
That's the thing.
Yeah, you know, in the 90s.
I mean, they might have actually. I don't know. I was 3 when the 90s ended, so... I was not in college.
Mm.
Or even 17.
He was born in 1985.
Who?
Blair Slater.
Hmm. Alright, that means he's only
13.
13.
I was right. He was 13.
He is a freshman in high school. But everyone else is, like, it looks like they're around 17. So, like, they could very easily be seniors in high school playing freshmen in college. That's not, no, sophomores in college. JTT's character is a sophomore. Yet they said he was 18 because he talked about not going home last Christmas.
Mm.
That doesn't even add up. Ooh, the Rotten Tomatoes score. 23% critic. Makes sense. Christmas movies aren't normally made for critics.
Mm.
But audience score, 41%.
Still not great.
The audience doesn't even want to watch this. Which makes me happy that we watched this. It's not going to be too good. I was worried this would be too good.
No,
I knew nothing about it. Well, I knew nothing about it. I was like, is this just going to be a fun Christmas movie? But before we started it. At this point, I haven't been worried. Since I've seen what we're watching, I haven't been worried.
Yeah.
But going in, I was like, is this going to be another Home Sweet Home Alone where we accidentally picked a good Christmas movie that we thought was going to be terrible? No, this movie's bad.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. The sucky thing about this movie, following up Jack and Jill, spoilers, we just watched Jack and Jill.
We did.
Is that there's really nothing to make fun of. It's kind of just so far a boring nothing movie.
Yeah.
Not even really bad jokes to make fun of.
No. The only thing I could even make fun of right now would be mean, so I'm not going to make fun of it.
Oh. I don't know what to know what that means.
Solved question, actually.
It's valid. Yeah, me too, JTT. Big size.
His sister's just like Chucky.
Is that... No.
Got her.
Kind of looks like the girl who plays in the new Halloween Town, the newest Halloween Town.
No, that's definitely not.
Who is that?
I don't know.
She looks familiar.
Is that Carolyn? Marjorie?
All right, hold on.
I don't know the character's name, so I can't tell you who she is.
Hold on. She's got an IMDb picture. I'll be able to recognize her even when she's older.
I think that might be Tracy. She's in the Xenon movies. She's not Xenon, but she's in the movies. I think. That timeline adds up better for her to be that character.
Mm.
She's younger than him. She's born in 84. Yeah, that sounds about right. She played Margie in the Xenon movies. She was in The Princess Bride. And that's about it. And she doesn't have a picture on IMDb, though. No, he's lying to an old lady.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, Tom Tom Girls.
Dang. That's a slick Cadillac.
Well, they're Tom Tom Girls, Chris.
That's true. They are making bank.
Dang.
Savage.
Dang, old Tom Tom Girls are mean.
He's just a buster. He did vomit in her handbag, to be fair.
He said he had a hard night and asked if they could open a window so he could get some fresh air, and they said no. I think they kind of deserved him vomiting in their bag. When is this movie going to get anything? Like, not good, funny, bad enough to make fun of? Something?
Yeah.
Can he be a creep or something so we can at least make fun of haha old movies where guys are creepy? Because he feels like he's going to be at some point in this. it's Jessica Biel. I'm at that point in the years. I'm just like, let me look up everything but every actor because I'm bored.
Yeah, this is a pretty boring movie, guys.
Nothing's happening.
Sorry if you're watching this. Wait. Oh. He sees them
Well,
literally right across the street.
well, isn't he lucky?
Is he gonna get hit by a car?
Probably. Jessica Biel is only 16 in this movie. She's a literal child.
Huh, how about that?
And she's supposed to be a sophomore in college?
She's a very tall child,
Yes.
in fairness.
I love that this movie decided to do the opposite of what movies do with high school actors. Which is hire a 24-year-old to play a junior. They were like, well, what if we hired 16 and 17-year-olds to play sophomores in college?
Yeah, they did what Halloween Town...
They did. Return to Halloween Town did also do that.
Yeah.
Apparently Disney thinks 16-year-olds and 17-year-olds go to college.
Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, everyone knows that people get really young people mistaken for people who go to college all the time.
I don't know, to be fair, I feel like a lot...
When they see a 13-year-old, they're like, yeah, that kid goes to college.
13 I'll give you, but I feel like he looked the same in 3 years and would have been easily played at college. I feel like people like JTT, Jessica Biel...
Yeah, he could still play a 17-year-old kid in college.
But he could also play a kid in college, because he probably looked the same at 20. Because some people do look a little younger when they're in college, and that's fine.
Yeah.
The problem is the 13.
I also look like a child.
Yeah,
most
when
of
you
the
don't
time.
have that gross facial hair on.
Yeah.
Actually, if anything, that adds to the 14-year-old look.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the end of November. Spoiler, we're filming this at the end of November.
No,
But
it's coming out in December.
It's just December something. I don't know what day.
It's
It's
like
December
It's
something.
like December 1st or something like that. Yeah, this is literally December 1st.
I wish I was doing all right.
On December 1st, when this comes out, you will no longer have facial hair.
That's right. I mean, they won't know, because they won't be seeing anything from me.
Yeah, they will, because that's another Wednesday. So we'll be recording more videos. We'll be recording the next 2 Christmas episodes on December 1st.
Dang it. Ugh.
A little peek behind the curtain on our filming schedule. Do. He was kind of funny in the beginning of the movie.
It's okay to be wrong sometimes. No, we're going out of focus,
We are
guys.
going out of focus.
Don't mind us.
Let me just...
Oh, hold on.
I'm back
Bringing
in
it back.
focus. I'm back in focus.
And I'm also back in focus.
And there we go. You gotta be able to see our bored faces.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's gonna sleep in the sleigh.
More peeks behind the curtains, because who cares what's going on in this nothing movie? I'm shiny hunting a Palkia and Pokemon Shining Pearl right now, and that's more fun than this, which is saying something, because that's a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
And I can say that as someone who hunts shinies. It's
As
a
someone who
very
doesn't-
boring process.
As someone who doesn't have hunt shinies, I can say it's very boring and you shouldn't do it.
But if you play Pokemon, you should do that instead of watch this movie. I can say
Whoa,
that
whoa, whoa.
very safely.
There's no reason why you can't do both. They
It's
both
true.
take 0% of your brain.
Yeah. That's true. Is it going to be actually Santa? Oh.
Oh, I actually thought that was a guy in a suit trying to, like, who's going to be playing Santa that day, you know?
That would have made the movie slightly interesting. That wouldn't be allowed. Because then it wouldn't be this movie.
It's got some fun Christmas music. Here's the thing. I will say, this movie's not good in any capacity. But, you know, there's worse. We've watched way worse. I'm not dreading my life right now. I'm just wishing it was better. Like, if I was watching this in the background and not trying to make content out of it, I wouldn't care. This would be a fine movie to, like, play on my phone while I watched. But I can't play on my phone right now because then I'm not making content. I have to watch this critically and try to find something, and there's nothing.
Yeah, this is not a movie you would watch actively.
No, this is a fun, throw it on the background, you'll maybe get a chuckle.
I wouldn't
maybe.
say fun. That's not a word I would use to describe
Yeah,
this
that's
movie.
fair. Nothing's happened. But Chris also doesn't like Christmas movies as much as I do. I enjoy Christmas
This is
movies.
barely a Christmas movie. The only thing that qualifies it as a Christmas movie is this kid is dressed as Santa Claus.
There's also snow
And he
and
slept with Santa Claus.
There's also snow and Christmas music, and one of the few jokes was
There
him
is
talking
a
to
lot
the
of
Santa.
Christmas music.
One of the few jokes was him talking to the Santa Claus. Chris, this is a Christmas movie. It's just not good.
It's barely a Christmas movie.
No, it's a Christmas movie. This is more a Christmas movie than Jack and Jill was a Thanksgiving movie.
I'll grant you that this is more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard is. But barely.
This is more of a Christmas movie than Jack and Jill was a Thanksgiving movie, and we would just watch that for Thanksgiving.
We did.
If you hadn't watched that, go back and watch that, because honestly, we're funnier in that.
Yeah, there's a lot more jokes to riff off
There's more
of.
to make fun of.
There's a lot more jokes to riff off of.
No, there were jokes in that. They just weren't funny. Like this, there hasn't even been a joke in like the last 10 minutes. Oh, there was one. He thought he killed Santa. That's a joke. Wait, what? Oh, I guess he's happy it wasn't like his leg stuck in it. I guess.
I don't know. Now we get this guy, who also looks vaguely familiar.
I don't know why he looks familiar. This feels like they wanted to get Dana Carvey and couldn't, so they got someone trying to do a bad Dana Carvey impression.
It was like something feels very unnatural about his voice.
Yeah, he sounds like he's trying to do a Dana Carvey impression. All right. Is that a term yet? Or is he talking about like the new millennium? Probably. Is that a term they were using then because of that? Is this that guy? I think this is that guy, right? Nolan? That was probably that weird guy, right? Alright. He was in Screamers, Caroline in the City,
Iron Man 3.
I haven't seen Iron Man 3, so I wouldn't know what he was in that. Well, what's this? He's in a movie called Socks. Looks like it's about a talking dog. We gotta watch that.
No. I mean, it'd be the perfect thing for this channel.
Yeah, we're probably.
I'm just dreading watching anything else.
We're probably gonna watch that at some point, guys. Don't worry. 2023, we'll watch Socks.
Wow. I think that rhyme ends with curse words.
It does.
Yeah. Oh, he's eating tomato on his own.
I mean, there could be other Pathfinders.
There could be.
Because you didn't say, hey, that's their Pathfinder. You said, that's a Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder. Excuse me? Alright, don't worry. Nolan's saving this movie.
Nolan saved this movie.
This is what got it the 20%
when
from
he
the
called
critics.
Mrs. Claus a two-timing hoe. It got me. And asked her when it was going down her chimney.
We made some Christmas puns. Thank goodness there was a joke made.
Also, this is a PG Disney movie.
Yeah. Well, PG meant a different thing back in the day.
Not in the 90s. This was a movie they were playing. There are many kids who now have to explain that joke to their kids, and they're like, "Why am I watching this movie about college kids?" Because they just probably marketed this as a JTT Christmas movie.
Yeah, all the middle school kids.
But then there's probably some middle school kids whose parents are watching with the middle school kid and the elementary school kid who doesn't get the two-timing hoe joke.
Who probably isn't paying attention because this movie's too boring to hold their attention at all.
Why does he have an elf hat in there?
It's a great question.
All right, I'll be honest. I really like. I
Nolan's
really
the
like
only
Nolan.
redeeming factor. All right.
Nolan's great. Can we get a Nolan movie? Where do you get the beard?
Yeah, didn't the old ladies rip it off of him?
Yeah. Nolan's the best. It's actually not bad.
Yeah, a lot of people go like 80 miles per hour in a 65.
Yeah.
Just like on a daily basis in San Antonio. Someone who drives, I can tell you that.
Yeah. He just lies out his butt to every person and like says these things that are supposed to be like moving to this person that gets him. He is a horrible person.
Yeah.
I hope Eddie gets with Jessica Biel's
He's a
character.
charming sociopath. I'm surprised there's not somewhere in the trivia written like this is the second time JTT has ever driven a car was in this movie.
He's 17. He's
Yeah.
probably been driving the car for like
He
2
could
years.
have been driving a car for like a year,
Yeah.
year and a half.
Year and a half, maybe. To be fair, we haven't actually read any of the trivia for this movie because this movie hasn't. It's surprisingly enough, this movie hasn't got to the point where I'm like so angry I go on to trivia because that's normally when it happens.
I am so bored that
Yeah.
we could go on trivia.
The film's trailer shows a little boy urinating on Jake's lap. That scene was cut from the film.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, apparently Eddie and Jessica Biel were both in the seventh heaven together.
Mm.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas's character Jake being unconscious in the desert mirrors what happens to Simba, the character he voiced. No, it doesn't. It really didn't.
Yeah.
Although both Jake and Allie are college students, Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Jessica Biel were both minors at the time of filming. Yeah, we know. We figured that out.
No, yeah, we got there.
She's 16 playing a sophomore. Not in high school, which would be a little old, but okay.
She's college passing
She is.
because she's a very tall.
She's a very tall, has a deeper voice, which also makes you think she's older.
Yeah.
This trivia is
To your
boring.
parents, though.
Trivia is almost
Just like this movie.
yeah.
Except for the few speaking lines no one has.
Oh, dang, that actually got me. That's.
You can't tell me he know how to say hermano y tía, but he doesn't know how to say abuelita y abuelito?
No.
Come on, bro. Was that stepmom?
Yeah.
No.
But were they not going to do the tree without him?
I guess. I don't know. What?
That's not how men's sizes work.
That's not how, yeah. A sweater size works? That's how your pant size works.
Or women's clothing.
Mm.
All women's clothing are typically in sizes like that, but
Well, most of it's like extra small, small, medium, large, extra large.
They
extra,
also will
extra
have
large.
numbers next to them. It's based off like dress size and stuff, but that's the thing.
As someone who works at a retail store, it's not in any of the clothing that we carry. You don't have an elf hat on anymore.
How about like the audio?
Huh?
The audio got real like muffled there for a second.
Yeah.
Like it was badly 80, or it needed to be 80 yard and it wasn't.
Hmm.
They do realize he's just a obvious child.
Yeah. Wow.
He's just such a manipulative little piece of crap.
Yeah.
Ooh, green screen.
Okay, well, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, they couldn't film this in actual Nebraska.
Yeah. That's not how the bus works. Oh, 1957 Porsche.
Yep. I hope he gets there a day late and they still won't let him out the car. Like, you didn't make it, kid.
Hmm.
Ha ha! She got him, didn't she?
So how about this movie, guys? Sure is technically a
40%'s a little high.
movie. Yeah, 40% is a little high. Audience, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, 40% for this, but only 20%.
Ah, turf and turf.
I'll be honest, that kind of got me. Turf and turf got me.
She is the most Marjorie I've ever seen. Oh, Lord. I wonder when they're gonna decide to like not include references to alcohol and hoes for Disney movies.
Before and after this, actually. I think this is one of the few times I've ever seen that happen.
Yeah. I was like, I don't ever recall Disney movies being this like almost PG-13.
Yeah. JTT, he was like, if I'm going to be in this movie, it's going to be raunchy.
Do you know I co-starred in a show where a guy I filmed with smuggled cocaine?
And they're like, yeah, we had him in the Santa Claus, and it was a joy to work with. And he's like, shut up. We're the reason he made that show with you, because we rehabilitated his image.
Yeah.
That got me. Why does the Surf and Turf make their waitresses wear cow?
Because they're turf and turf.
Alright, fine.
Because it's all cow. It's just a steak place.
I mean, yeah, but still the cow stuff seems a little cheesy for a place that doesn't like it be that kind of cheesy. If it was going to be cheesy, it'd be like Cowboys with the way that front looked. But it's not. She's a cow.
Or the ranch.
Yeah, but she's a cow.
Now go in there and be as manipulative and twisted as I am. Or just tell her that, you won't be a dirty, cheating piece of garbage.
He was drunk, Chris. It wasn't his fault. Oh, Christmas tree.
Oh, on fiddle.
Oh, there's actual cows there.
Well, that's why. They just really love cows and eating them. Really helping reinforce that 23% critic score.
That got me. Because it didn't fit the cadence, which made it funny. I kind of like this scene. It's kind of funny. But Chris is more of a, a cynical little jerk, so he won't enjoy this as much as I am. I'm gonna, at the end of this movie, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. He's gonna give it like a 2 out of 10.
You're not wrong.
Not that we rate movies at the end. We've done that for like only Christmas movies. Apparently, it's a Christmas movie thing. Back to the I'm gonna kill myself for you thing.
I like the Bee Gees that they got in the back playing the fiddle.
We'll watch this every year from now on.
No.
This is part of my rotation now.
No.
It's not. This movie's not good enough to be in a rotation.
No.
But here's the thing. This is the kind of movie that if I ever met a girl that this was her favorite Christmas movie for some reason, I'd put up with it. If her favorite Thanksgiving movie was Jack and Jill, I'd break up with her.
Yeah.
But if she enjoyed
That's a red flag.
Yeah, if she enjoyed this movie, I'd be like, all right, I'll put up with it.
That's a soft red flag. That's a pink flag.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, yikes.
We all have to put up with media we don't love for someone we're into. This is put upable. I don't remember what I told you. I manipulate everyone. Did I actually tell you something real? Aww. Oh. We went from awe to them, like, on top of a police car. Because this movie doesn't understand its tone.
No. What is tone, really? What is tone and pacing? Are we really having this conversation in the Christmas Disney movie?
I like this guy. I like Eddie.
Answer.
Boom. Roasted.
You're a real egghead. Like Velveeta cheese?
Yeah, that was fair.
Yeah.
That's like my thing!
Well, the Eggman can't do that.
No, it has to be on for the whole movie.
Just be bald. That's what cool people do.
So is the suit glued on too, or does he just doesn't have other clothes?
Maybe, yeah. I think he's probably just in his boxers under his Santa hat. Or Santa clothes.
like that one. Oh.
Hmm.
Alright.
Alright.
I like that kid.
Whatever.
But you're gonna get it back in the next scene somehow.
Why did he have that?
I guess he was trying to decide if he was gonna wear it again. But he said, nah, it's not worth it.
We just needed to see JTT say ho ho Merry Christmas 3 times in a row.
Chris, well, they had to pad out the movie. They only had like an hour of plot.
Remember, guys, it's a Christmas movie. Don't forget.
I mean, I think
It is getting more and more Christmas.
I think the whole movie's felt relatively Christmassy. I think you're being a little. I'm not saying it's good, but I feel like your complaint of being not Christmassy, I've never agreed with. He's dressed like Santa and they play Christmas music the whole time. That's Christmas. He's trying to get home for Christmas. It's literally the central plot. I don't know what else you wanted from
I'll
it.
be home for Christmas.
I don't know what else you wanted from it. He was in California. Sure, but he was in California around that time. He couldn't have seen snow or anything.
Oh.
Those are the people running around the clock.
Yeah,
I also was confused for a second.
When they said human clock, I was like, a clock made of people? And then I remembered there was, people dancing around the clock.
Not the Edman. Really?
Oh.
She wouldn't kiss him? But she'll kiss... I guess they were fighting at that point, actually, to be fair.
Wait, why are they kissing?
They're under mistletoe.
Oh. I think she's not too happy about it.
I don't think she knows how to feel.
Oh, no, yeah, she doesn't. This look of, what did I do?
I think she's going to fall in love with him, and poor JTT's going to be all alone at the end of the movie.
And
by
then
poor,
I
I
learn
mean...
that being with his family was the true treasure all along. Which is all he deserves, because he is a manipulative jerk.
Fair.
But he's growing, kind of.
No, he's formulating a plan.
Yeah. Excuse me?
Is that raw meat?
Yeah, I think that's just raw meat.
To be fair, there is like some people who eat raw meat. I don't know where they are. It's like a thing in some cultures.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Like in America even, which is weird.
That's terrifying. That is extra terrifying. Okay.
He is the worst character in the history of like entertainment. Like, is he supposed to be the hero? Good for him. Gotta stay strong.
I think he should put on more clothes.
I think this movie should end.
Yeah, I agree. How long have we got? Hopefully only 10 minutes. Oh,
32 more minutes.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe something will happen in these last 30 minutes. I want to make jokes. But...
funny yodeling.
He's the worst. He reminds me of, the kid from Home Sweet Home Alone.
That is the, pretty much, if you had to define this character in a line, it would have been that.
Policy.
I override policy.
I hope she leaves him.
Huh?
I hope at the end she realizes that he's better for her.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, he really wasn't actually a bad boyfriend before that. I mean, he tried to take her on a trip, but she wanted to be with family. That's fine. And he said, okay, fine, come be with my family for Christmas. She's like, all right, fine. It's got snow. I'll be okay there. And then his friends, or not his friends, people kidnapped him because he gave them bad cheating.
Which, he didn't really even do that?
Yeah, it wasn't even his fault. It was Eddie's fault,
It was
actually.
Eddie's fault, yeah.
So,
and then...
But here's the thing. Anything before that, sure, he might not have been a bad boyfriend. But he is a bad human.
Mm-hmm. Both of the boys are bad people in this movie. I'm gonna say it.
Alright, I don't like... He's a bad guy. Oh. What is that? This movie is a Disney movie.
Almost complete and full frontal nudity.
Yeah, for comedy.
From a minor.
He's
Mind
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost not a minor. Still a
To
minor.
be fair, he probably was wearing like a thong.
Yeah. Maybe.
I would hope.
One would hope. That's basically nudity at that point.
How? That's true. I guess he's a bad person.
Yeah. Both.
Don't worry, he's gonna win her over by the end because it's a kids' holiday movie.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's for kids. I'm not sure.
Oh, looks like all his lies are starting to catch up on him. Haha, got him. He is a genuine butthole.
I just also love that, like, they couldn't call him, what he actually is. She had to call him a butthole.
Hmm.
because this movie is still PG and on
Just barely.
Yeah.
Really, I honestly don't know how they got away with it.
Yeah. Oh, rock music.
Ooh, rock music. Oh, are they gonna turn out to be gay lovers? That'd be progressive.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
It's 98, so no.
Or maybe they're gonna turn out to become actual buds.
Yeah. Girls suck, bro. Wouldn't it be better if you dated each other?
What if you like kissed? It'd be kind of funny.
Oh. Bro, like, what if we, like, fell in love? Oh, call me Eddie. What? I thought it was gonna be, bro, you don't even actually care about her. You only care about getting that car still. I'm a better person than you. No. No, it's a kid. I don't know. Not very smart is pretty Eddie.
That's very Eddie, one might say.
No, Santa Run. He's gonna go live about being in that? That's great. I feel like he's not gonna learn any lessons in this movie.
Yeah, that's about right.
Santa 5K. How is that helping you, though?
I don't know.
And I'm glad we watched this movie because it's not good.
Yeah, it sure isn't.
This feels like the right kind of movie for us to be watching. People like to watch us suffer, I think.
Probably.
I mean, no one watches this content, but if they did, they'd like watching us suffer.
Who knows?
Can you just stop lying for 5 minutes?
No.
Whoa. Those names are so similar.
At least it's not glued on. Well, that's a much worse Santa hat than he had on before.
Jeez. Jeez, that does... Oh.
Yikes. He doesn't even have his beard on.
He has to have it on the finish line, not the rice.
But he will have it on. What?
The guy's fat because he's a Santa, Chris. Chris, that was a joke.
Well, they all are.
Chris, no, that was the joke.
Why aren't they all eating chocolate?
Well, because he's the one who carbo loads. There was a scene earlier in the scene where he made a joke about it, where he was eating pizza. Why aren't you going like super autistic, remembering all the details of this movie? Why'd you remember details of Jack and Jill, but not this?
There was at least like bad jokes being made pretty consistently.
Yeah.
There's nothing happening in this movie.
He ate a donut, Chris. And he's Kenyan.
I remember the Kenyan joke.
Oh!
It was really bad.
Well, once again, we don't really call it a joke. Just a fact. Because apparently that character is Kenyan, because he responded yes. So it's not even a joke.
Ah, balls joke. Oh, they're police.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Christians who love Santa, I'm down.
It's possible.
Everyone has to stop to get cookies because it's, they're Santas. Well, that's the really fat one, so he has to stop and actually eat a cookie, not just run with it. Get it? He's fat, Chris. I hope the Santa dog
I like
wins.
the dog.
Whoa! Oh, the dog tried
the
to get
dog's
in.
like, what's going on?
Oh, what part of the scene?
Oh, no? Okay.
No, okay, I'll keep running. Oh, I'll have to run back this way because my trainer didn't tell me where to go after that. Haha, she fell. Oh, look, it's
I
just...
don't believe this. I
That's
don't believe
them
they would
three.
even remotely keep pace
Oh,
and we're out
crap.
of focus.
I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Come on. What? Come on. Why is it not working today?
Hey, guys.
Hello, let's get up real close and personal.
Bring it back. Okay. There
we go. There we go. We're in focus. And now Chris is in frame. He's not slouching.
Hey, guys. I'm sorry, I start to slouch when I'm really, really bored.
Oh.
And boy, am I really, really bored.
This couch was supposed to make it so we looked the same height. And you slouched the whole time, and it's like because you've been in your little chair.
I'm not gonna lean forward while I'm sitting in a couch.
I'm not leaning forward, but I'm still in front of you somehow. You still I think your butt's further out.
No, it's literally on the inside.
Your butt's on the inside? My butt's on the outside. Haha, it was a joke, guys. We gave you one. It came from our interaction, not the movie, because this movie sucks. And it wasn't funny, just like this movie.
What does he get for winning this?
Money, maybe?
I guess.
Money so you can go buy a bus ticket? Or a car? I don't know.
For what? Saying move?
Yeah.
That's not how that works. It looks like Disney, just like actual cops don't know how the law works. Uh-oh!
You don't got a frame, that'll mess up everything.
Ah, baby. That was an actual joke.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, it's gonna grow a conscience? Finally? Hey, Mayor Wilson, can you drive me to New York? That'd be cool. Also, here's all the money from my winnings, so you can donate it to the people who can't
Where
afford
are
to
they
eat.
now? How far away from New York are they? Can you even get there in
I
time?
don't know. Are they still in Wisconsin? I don't know.
Because he wanted to take a plane ride. Because he might make it then. Also,
Oh.
he's not even gonna ring the doorbell, huh? Because he's a good person, so he didn't want, like... That was kind of a joke. Good for them.
It was. It wasn't very funny.
No, but it was a joke, which is more than most of this movie's had.
Yeah.
I gotta get home. Well, I'll be home for Christmas or something. Roll credits. How's he gonna pay for this now that he gave all the money to him?
Well, I assume that he's already paid for the fare for the taxi.
Uh-huh.
Although that's not how taxis
No,
work.
taxes you pay at the end.
You pay it, yeah, because that's the distance that you drive.
I guess maybe he still has money. Just he was gonna use that money to buy the plane ticket, maybe. Because he did buy a bus ticket at one point. And... No, wait, no, someone bought the bus ticket for him. We're gonna see more of her when we watch the Xenon movies.
It's true. Yeah, I think she is just in Xenon that I've seen.
Yeah.
But my brain says, I remember Xenon character's face.
Could be.
What about the 1957 Porsche?
Oh. Oh. Good for her.
Mm-hmm.
She's just as manipulative as him. Is that how that works?
I don't
Can you
think
give
so.
a passcode? Makes sense. But I have a vote policy. Ah!
He's going to fly in the kennel with a dog, guys. All right. Wonderful.
Yep. Is this movie over yet?
I don't know, but I'm going to be comfortable for the last however long this is.
I feel like
10 minutes?
15.
Oh, jeez. It's only been 15 minutes since the last time we checked.
Mm-hmm. Ringo!
Ah,
Ringo
fart
Starr!
joke.
Oh,
First fart joke in the
bad
movie, guys.
Ringo! Oh no!
First
Ringo.
fart joke.
Yeah, but I'm trying to make a Beatles joke, and you're interrupting me to clap for a fart joke.
That's right. We gotta acknowledge the fart
I was
joke.
trying to be funny, Chris, because we haven't been doing that. We're trying to do something. Like, Ringo Starr was something I could make fun of. They've given me nothing else to work with.
I don't think anyone watching this is going to be old enough to remember who Ringo Starr is. I'll be honest.
I don't think that's accurate. I feel like most people know who Ringo Starr is, if they know who we are. I feel like, one, we don't have an audience at all. But if we do, I feel like there's a very good chance they'd be people our age.
Most of the people discovering this on YouTube are probably going to be like 11 or 12.
One person is younger than us from our fan base.
Because it's the only person that we know their age. Except for my sister.
No, we know that the one person who rated us seemed older.
It's valid, I guess. But I don't think they're watching this is the thing.
No one's watching this.
Hey, somebody watched it and disliked it.
I feel like that wasn't the person who watched it all the way through.
Probably not. It might have been.
Who knows?
Even a bribe.
He's trying.
I definitely wouldn't give any of her a ride. If they were slamming on my car door. Yeah. Crazy. He's gonna ride on top of somebody's car. Alright, well, here we are. I should just write really bad movies.
Yeah, that's kind of my goal in life. Make bad movies. Why would you think that would kick? I mean, I guess he's wearing the outfit.
Red suit, and that's it.
No hat, no beard.
Yeah. Blonde hair. Very much still not an old man.
Looks 17.
No older than that.
How is she not reacting?
Maybe not any younger, but definitely just 17. Oh, would you look at that? I'm right on my street, right in front of my house. It's the power of Christmas convenience.
No.
We have at least
Christmas
one more. Cosmos?
We have at least one more scene to go through, probably.
Yeah, unfortunately. We do.
There's gotta be more jokes, Chris. Like,
No, there's just more scenes.
like, look, there's people celebrating Kwanzaa and
Hanukkah,
and
dreidels. Look, dreidels.
aha,
guys.
Christmas. Why would they though?
It's because everyone wants to unwrap presents.
Oh my goodness,
I
Chris.
don't know what the joke was, I'll be honest.
Chris.
He's gonna ride a horse.
No. Chris, that's a one-horse open sleigh. Which is what she said earlier. Even if you showed up to my house in a one-horse open sleigh, I wouldn't want to be with you. But I feel like she's gonna want to be with him. But he's gonna go get his girl, and not the car.
He better go get his car, because he is a jerk. I mean, he's having character growth in the last 30 minutes. I hate to spoil it for you,
Chris, but I don't remember if it's on IMDb or on here, but one of them is definitely a picture of him kissing her in a sleigh. Spoiler, but not really, because that's obviously where the story is going.
So why is he in a rush at all? Oh, to give us...
To make us think
that he's trying to get home. But he's actually going to go kiss a girl and then come home like 5 minutes late, because it's going to be like a 5-second kiss.
Or he's going to take her with him.
An 8-second kiss, though.
Also, they both go to school in California together, but
live from the same city in New York.
Like a street away from each other in like upstate New York. Also, doesn't she know like blue and white? Those are like that's like the Hanukkah colors, but she's still decorating her Christmas tree. That like you gotta don't take that away from them. Once again, another lie.
Car joke.
See? I remember that line.
Yeah. I haven't paid attention to this movie much at all, I'll be honest. Not even passively.
It's weird. It's weird that somehow the other movie got your attention more, because that movie just made me angry. This movie hasn't made me angry. It's just done almost nothing for me.
I think that's exactly why. Is that I felt something about the other movie, which was an extreme disdain. It's just nothing. It's just nothing.
I actually don't mind it. I'm not going to watch it again, but in a couple of years I might give it another try with someone. I probably won't.
I'm glad they did his hair for this scene, even though he's presumably not taking a shower or even changed clothes in like...
No, he has not.
Probably a few days at this point.
I think it's only been like 2 days.
2 or 3 days?
I think it's only been 2 days.
Cross-country trip.
I think it's only been 2 days somehow.
From California to New York.
Chris, I know the timeline doesn't work, but I'm pretty sure it's only been 2 days.
Mostly by road, guys. I hate this movie.
It's fair.
I'm starting to grow feelings of extreme hatred.
About time.
Mostly just for wasting my time.
Huh.
You know, an hour and 17 minutes of nothing.
He's late. He's not going to get the car now.
Not even a bride could get him home for Christmas.
He's still going to get the car. I'm spoiler alert. This movie's going to end with them being like, you're only 30 minutes late. We'll let you keep the car.
Yeah.
And he's so this
I know
piece of garbage is going to get the car and the girl with relatively no change.
Yeah, neither of which does he deserve.
Also, this car that they've cared so much about. Oh. Look how happy they are without me. Roll credits, please. Please roll credits. He's gonna get the car too, and it's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
He, relatively speaking, made no changes in his life. He literally only got her back because he stole a horse and carriage from a play. Because he's still a horrible person.
Yeah. But as long as it all works out in his favor in the end. The ends always justify the means, Austin. If there's anything I've learned from this movie, that's it. I hate this.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
There it is.
She got here by bus in 2 days. Aww. He did show change. In the last 7 minutes of this movie, he's become a better person. Why do you need to know, creep? I don't think you will. The parade followed him?
Maybe to come reclaim the sleigh? Let's get him. See, it has been a few days.
He's a good person now. He's all good now. Everyone loves him now.
Yeah.
There's no repercussions for how horrible of a person he's been this whole movie.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's because he said a few things,
I hate
and everything worked out for him.
I
As long as you're charismatic enough, folks, everything will work out.
I believe it.
And that's what Disney wants
Gosh
you to
darn
know.
it, if you're JTT, you'll make it in life. And that's about it.
Well, the bright side is
the end.
that's the end.
Yeah, it is. We made it. We made it through. Hey, you made it through too. If you're seeing us right now, you made it through this whole thing.
Yep.
You should really rethink your life choices.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see you next week. More
Or
Christmas.
hopefully a at least more entertaining bad Christmas movie. Hopefully.
I don't
we'll
know.
see. Probably not.
We're watching Santa Buddies next week, so probably not. Bye-bye.
Bye.